What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Life with Ron. Well, life with me being vegan, life with my pups, my hubby, creating my brand and specialty events for Rhinestone Master Creations. Head over to my website and check it out. Meets regular life of me being a retail skincare specialist, all in one. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get this vlog started.
All right, it's late in the evening, and I figured since I've never really shown you guys what I'm currently using for my skincare regimen. So since it's later in the evening, I'm gonna water run here. Later in the evening, so I'm gonna show you what I'm currently using. Not saying this is the best, because I always tell people best is relative, but this is what I'm currently using. And it's from one of the brands that I work for. If you paid attention to my vlogs, I actually work for 4 different skincare brands, so I have a lot of different stuff. But I also have a lot of brands, like over here, I have a lot of different brands on this side as well. So if you take a look over here, I have a lot of stuff over here too. So, but this is currently what I'm using. So I'm going to start off with my cleanser, which is going to be the Froth from Beekman 1802. It's a really good cleanser because it gets all the dirt and debris off. And the really cool thing about it is it actually has a micellar water made into it already. So for those who like to double cleanse or want to feel like they're really cleaning their skin, this is really good for that. And it also has golden sea moss in it as well. And if you know anything about sea moss, you know it's great for your skin and your hair, and it replenishes 92 essential minerals back into your skin. It lathers up, but it is sulfate free, so it will not strip your skin. So great for regular skin, sensitive skin, oily skin, because again, with this brand, they're designed not to mess up what's called the microbiome of your skin. It's very concentrated, so like the size of a nickel is enough to wash your whole face. Most people use way too much cleanser. And if you have a beard, make sure you're washing inside of your beard with your face wash, because there is skin under there. So you want to make sure that you're getting really good into there. See, it's a little nice froth, but no sulfate, so it cleans it really well. And this is actually gentle enough to use around your eye area. Like I've gone around my eyes and I have my eyes open, and it's actually not burning my eyes, which is really cool. I want a little extra on there. So, now this is also the same cleanser I use when I get ready to shave. I do this exact same thing, but with this lather right here, I use it as my shaving cream. The only circular motions I use when I'm applying myself is when I'm actually cleaning my skin. The rest of the time, when I'm applying my serums and everything else, you want to press them into your skin, not rubbing, because it can actually cause irritation and inflammation. And if you get my age, rubbing your skin more when you do that actually causes more wrinkles and lines, causes inflammation. So really good clean. Here in California, we actually have what's called hard water, which basically means it has a lot of mineral deposits in the water, which can actually dry your skin out. So I usually tell my clients in this area, when you're washing your face, make sure you use room temperature water, not hot water, because the mineral deposits from the hard water and cleanser will actually strip the skin out and actually make your skin either dry out or produce more oil. So that was the cleanser. The next thing I use is actually also from Beekman, and they make an amazing hydrating toner. This one, they use something called biphase technology. So this is actually squalene, which is a plant-based oilless oil. And this is hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and this ingredient called mugwort. And all of this is designed for like calming and soothing and inflammation. And it does have, everything has a light composition of goat's milk in it. Yes, I'm vegan, but I do use this one because they are ethically sourced. They're actually endorsed by PETA. So even though they have the goat's milk in it, they extract the stuff from the goat an ethical way. So I use this. So you shake it up, spray it onto the skin. I like to just kind of press mine in. The next thing I use is they make a fermented goat's milk oil. When I tell you this stuff right here is so freaking good. Because it's fermented, it goes right into the skin. It doesn't stay like greasy on your face. And it also is great for the skin barrier. So if you have people who have eczema or rosacea, or you run really dry, this is going to help your skin like retain that moisture. And it's going to enhance this as well, because this is also hydration. Now I'm lazy. I'm not going to do like 4 and 5 different steps in that, but I do use their serum too. This is their new Extra Zone serum. This one is a really good price point. You're going to start hearing about the ingredient called Extra Zone really soon. Let me see. How do they do it in these things? It's called Extra Zone. So with the Extra Zone serum, you're actually getting a concentration of Extra Zone, which is the new ingredient that makes your skin produce its own collagen. If you've been looking at my vlog or you saw my last one, I talked about collagen. This actually makes your skin produce collagen on its own, because regular collagen creams, your skin cannot absorb collagen. So if you're buying a collagen cream, you're wasting your money. It just makes your skin retain moisture more, but you're not getting the benefits of you actually using collagen. This makes your skin produce its own collagen. It also has their own proprietary version of a retinol, and it's actually 4 times stronger than a regular retinol, but you can use it night or day, and it has a stabilized vitamin C. I just noticed after me using it like really consistently, I used to be really like dark under my neck, under here, and it actually has started lightening that. And the fermented goat's milk oil that I told you about also has a light composition of vitamin C. So instead of doing one and then the other, I'm going to cocktail it. So I use about 5 teardrops of that. I use 2 squirts of that. I mix them together. I warm it slightly and press it onto the skin. When you press it, you're literally just pushing the ingredient directly into your skin. We don't have pores on our fingers, so it's not going into your hand. So I press it until I see it start to absorb into my skin. Once I see it start to absorb in, then you can add in lymphatic drainage, or if you're that really fancy person, you can use a gua sha. I just use my hands, and you're going to push this way, because that pushes inflammation and fluid out of the skin. And as I get older, and the fact that I've lost weight, I'm very aware of the fact that my neck looks crazy right here. Like I can see like the folds. I'm like, oh my God, do I have the old people turkey neck? But I know it's because, again, I lost like 72 pounds. So a lot of like fatty stuff is down here. So the cool thing about that is the corresponding moisturizer that they make for this is actually a neck cream too. So they put like a phytopeptide or whatever, I forget the name of it, but this is also a neck cream made into your moisturizer. Whereas if you're somebody who really looks into skincare, you normally have to buy a neck cream separate, but this is your neck cream and your face firming cream in one. And typically I tell people to get a Q-tip and do one end and then flip the Q-tip on the other side and do the other end. That's how you can save your product and not use all of it. Because when they come like this, they're expecting you to stick your finger in it, because you're going to get out more than you actually need. But if you do it the way I tell you with the Q-tip, it will last you a good while, because your skin can only absorb whatever it's going to absorb. You don't need to put a pound of moisturizer on for your skin to be able to use it. If you're putting a moisturizer on and you got to put a lot of it on, that means your skin is not absorbing that product and you need to switch to another one. But I'm almost at the end of mine. So this right here is actually enough for my whole face. Again, I'm going to press it in. And if you look, you can see it's starting to absorb into my skin. All around the face. It is not an eye product. Do not use it under the eye area. But they are coming out with an eye product next month that's supposed to be for under the eye and on top of the eye. It's going to be like an instant like lift for somebody who has like bags and stuff like that. So I'll let you know about that one when it comes out. So as it absorbs, again, going back into the lymphatic drainage, want to try to lift and firm the neck area as much as I can, you know, because again, it's going to happen as you get older. Unless you're getting that stuff lifted and pulled back, it's going to happen. So you got to have realistic expectations about what creams are going to be able to do when you do it over the counter. I have ladies come in with, they got smoker's lips and deep lines and all this other shit. And they're like, do you have anything that's going to fix that? Hell no. No, there's nothing in here that's gonna fix that. You gotta have that nip tucked or slapped or pulled back, baby. But there's no cream that's getting rid of those deep lines in there where you've been smoking across here and you got heels and valleys. No, you have to work on that ahead of time. But once it's like that, you wasting your money thinking there's a cream inside of any store, whether you pay $5, $6, $7, $800 for it. No, ma'am. You're gonna have to get surgery or get you some Botox. It's not gonna fix that. But that's my little rant for tonight. But again, get inside of your beard with your moisturizer and stuff like that, because there's hair under there, guys, and you need to keep that area moisturized. And that will help you later on when your hair starts to grow and you have to shave. You won't get those ingrown hairs because you're conditioning that skin to be soft. But that's my night routine. If you have any questions about anything, drop them down in the comments and see. What's up, everybody? It is now the start of a new vlog, and it is January the 11th. And what? Time to head to work. Hopefully something eventful happens that I can, let you guys in on. But, the grind don't stop. Let's make it a good one. I'm here with another skincare revelation. When you buy pore products, pay attention to the verbiage that's on pore products. They're going to say reduces the appearance of, minimizes the appearance of, because once your pores stretch, that is a damaged skin cell. So buying these pore toners are not helping your pores. You have to exfoliate and smooth the skin with a procedure. But buying regular pore products, they're an illusion. They're not actually fixing your pores. Stop stripping your skin. Your pores will stop getting large. That's coming because you're stripping your skin and it's producing extra sebum. So gentle cleansers, and then use a detox every so often. But pore toners and all that, they don't fix your toners. They don't fix your pores. They just mask it.
Right before I decide to go, and pull up and hurt me. Push the stars, pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. On everything, it's automatic going several to a right, and wishing the wheels will fall off.
What's up, everybody? It is now January the 12th. Starting off a new day. Got to swing over to Costco and pick up a few items. Then we're headed over to get a little bit of coffee at our favorite coffee spot. So let's get this day started. Per item, you're paying 60 cents a gallon. Whereas if I was in the grocery store, this is like $1.79 each right now. So Costco has the best value if you're a water buyer. This is also a good value right here on agave because I don't use regular sugar. So these are big ones here, the Kirkland here. You can get them for freaking $8.99 for 2 of these. I bought one of these for half the size, and it was $6 at Sprouts. So if you're somebody who uses a lot of sweeteners, this is a great sugar alternative. It's a natural sugar. So just again, Costco for the win. And another.
Wait 2 minutes or so?
No, less than that.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine though. I mean, we can leave it in the room. Look, now it's working. This is fabulous, by the way.
Every time we have here, snack.
You know, I went to a smile, and as he was telling me it would be different because for a smile they don't usually put two of the creams in it. Usually. So I told him I still wanted it, and this is good.
Okay. Well, at least we finally got the fucking mics to work inside of the place.
You was ready to send it back and everything, huh? Well, they said you were gonna send it back. You never did.
I did send the other. I did send a new one. But those other ones, now that I've done this, they might have worked. But I didn't change the frequency. You have to go into this thing and change the damn frequency on it. But automatically sets it at a higher frequency. And the higher frequency one, if you buy it, it's like almost $300. But that's also like they tell you to get that one if you're gonna do like a podcast or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It's a higher frequency. I'm not doing no podcast. I only pay $300 for a mic. But the only time we really use these is if we come like to the coffee shop or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it just wouldn't make any sense for me to spend that kind of money. And I'm not that advanced as a blogger, so to do that.
So it doesn't work if you're not carrying that, though, right?
No, this is connected to that. It makes it filter out.
So you have to have that with you if you're gonna.
Right, because this is not like the and you have to plug the little connector into the back of it. Because when you have the regular DJI that everybody else uses, it's wireless. It's made into that. But this one you have to plug it in into the back of it for these to work. Are you excited to find out what the results are from this?
I'm excited, but I'm also nervous.
Because you want them to say that's what it is, as opposed to if it could not be or whatever.
Well, I want the truth. I want, I don't care what they say. I just want the truth. If it is that, then I'll know that I haven't been just a complete pig. But if it's not that,
Yeah, you've seen me eat. Let's
I can eat it. I can eat literally right now. I can eat it. But what I'm saying to you is, I've never been through it. I've never experienced that. So right now I'm thinking, what is this?
And then this you still need to find out from them. Well, they said they'll call you when they have an appointment for the endoscopy or endoscopy, whatever that is they want to do for that.
Well, I'm sure even today I'm not going to get a full answer yet because I think they're putting stuff
But
together.
remember, she said there's two different types of bacteria that they check for. This first,
So they're going to be a different one, right?
no, this is just the results from what you just did on Monday.
So you can't just tell me on the phone what the follow-up is.
They could have. We had the option of finding out on the phone or going in. I just didn't want to take the risk of them not calling. So I said, let's just go in.
It's not like any of these places are prompt when it comes to doing anything. They never told you they're gonna call you at 1 o'clock. They call you at 3 o'clock, and you'll look at it and won't recognize the number and not answer it. We'll do like you did. Thought it was another number. Here, block it. Literally, in the last 2 weeks, I've answered everything because I felt like I don't know if it's them, so I've been answering. But I did. No, not yet. Yeah, just yesterday, whatever. I called. Uh, I mean, Illinois called me again, and it was that fake thing that's going on. When you know if it says Illinois is fake, but if it's California or something like that, then again, you got so you had blocked the people that you actually needed to speak to because it was those people that remember we were talking about it, and you said you don't need to keep going back there. I mean, they already gave it, but it wasn't. You thought it was. That is what it was. Yeah, that ain't the same thing as this. I'm going to. It was another number. It was the when I get home, I'll show it to you. It's the oh God, what do you call it? I have the address and the phone number. They were in there on the block. These people who you just went to. I'm telling you, with those on the block, they're not the same people. You might have thought the numbers the same. They're not. The numbers can look similar because they're in the same like area. But you're saying I literally was blocking these people. I got so many phone calls. I was like, what the hell is this? And nobody would answer when I called back. That's why eventually I blocked it. Yeah, but it's 1:19. You need to be leaving now. Yeah. It says 20 minutes, but you never know what the traffic is going to be all of a sudden. I mean, so let's head out.
All right, it is now a little bit later. We have already gone to hubby's appointment. If you guys looked at the last vlog, he went to do a test to check for bad bacteria in his gut. And so we just got the results from that, and it was positive, which I kind of thought it was. But that just means he has to take an antibiotic for that. It also, so the side effects or the things that you can look for if you're wondering if you have because we all have bacteria in our gut. The thing that can happen if you have bad gut bacteria is it can be constipation and it can be severe bloating of the stomach. So now he has to take an antibiotic for 2 weeks for that, but he still has to take, I can never pronounce this word right, but he has to get one more test, which is called an endoscopy. Don't get me to lying about how the correct pronunciation of that. But he has to do one of those, which will check for another form of gut bacteria as well. You would think that one test would just check for everything, but he has to do another one of that one. So, but this one was already positive, so he has to take an antibiotic for that. And so that was the results from that. So again, if you have severe bloating or you can have constipation, go get a gut check to find out if you have the bad bacteria. So that could be affecting your stomach. And we know that all of our health is directly connected to our gut. So pay attention to that when you have that happening to you. And now we are in traffic on our way downtown, and I have to go find more fabric because working on this project that we have going on right now, I ran out of fabric to create the items for my pups. So I have to get those, and I might pick up some more gemstones to make myself another necklace. Because I had someone to say to me with my black necklace that I start wearing all the time, I love your whole Wakanda forever look. I never thought about that when I was making that necklace. I love my necklace, but I was not ready when he clowned me like that. So I want to have a few more gemstone pieces just to have like as my regular everyday like statement pieces. So I'm going to swing by the gem store and see if I see anything else that kind of talks to me. Look at these. These are absolutely gorgeous. I think these are like for weddings, I would think. Look at that. Yeah, this is beautiful. Are these for weddings?
I think so for weddings.
Yeah. Those are gorgeous. Wow. Shit, I'd like to have that in my house just as a regular little display. That's gorgeous. Tuesday, January 13th, and time to take the pups out to get a little exercise. So we're gonna do a little bit of different scenery today to give you guys something different in terms of content and give them a different atmosphere. So we're gonna go to Griffith Observatory and take in some of the sights there. So we're on our way. We are out here. Just starting the little trail. This is what happens when you don't think about that you park too freaking far away from where you gotta go. So we're headed out and up this long ass hill before we get to where we're going. When I just pushed myself to push this dang on carriage all the way up the fucking hill, only to realize that it doesn't go where I need to go. So now I gotta fucking turn around and walk all the way back down and around to get to where the hell I was supposed to go. All the way down this steep ass hill that I just pushed them up. Oh my God. This is one form of cardio I didn't plan on getting today. Obviously, she's enjoying this, being chauffeured around. And now we're just starting this long, steep ass hill.
me the pleasure. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. I bring nice things. Slide city, you're the man tryna get in the bed. So all of these notions, yeah, I know it's gonna make you bad. What did I do if I didn't love you, babe?
I just did it again. Came all the way up this hill, only for it to be a freaking dead end. Can't go any further. Oh my God. Back down we go. And then back up the other way now that I know that there's no freaking way out. Jesus.
See, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day,
Now the fun begins to go back down this long, winding hill. Yes, these are Swarovskis. So my boss got me. I'm back here at this place, Zonku Chicken, getting the falafel and the tabbouleh salad and cucumber salad because they were so good. I have that as a snack before I go to the gym. Yep, at the Armenian restaurant. This is such a good show where the dogs get to pick their owners.
Hold your hands.
Oh wow. Hey, buddy. Hey there.
Is yours, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Hands to yourself.
It is later in the night and I am running out to CVS because I have had a toothache for the last 2 days and I've been taking ibuprofen and I kept forgetting to buy like some Orajel. I have 2 teeth that actually need to be pulled and I was going to do it a while ago, but before they would pull it, they told me I had to have a root canal and I had to go to a specialist in order for them to like kill the nerve or whatever. How come the specialist just to do that part of it was going to be $1,200 freaking dollars? Where they do that at? So I gotta figure it out because now it's just at the point where it's starting to hurt. Before, which was actually like a year and a half ago, I know I needed it, but there was no pain happening, so I didn't bother with it. So now, gotta run to CVS. Oh shit, they got it locked up. Oh damn. All this, I don't even see the freaking oil. Are you kidding me?
Same shit. It don't have to be name brand for me. So, if you read the ingredient here, this is going to be the name brand. This is the CVS brand. If you take time and not just buy the name brand, they literally have the same fucking ingredient. And the CVS brand is $3 cheaper. So make sure you start looking at the ingredients and don't just buy the name.
What's up, everybody? It is now January 14th, Wednesday, January 14th. And we are headed to the gym to get a little workout in before I have to be at work. So on the way to the
Let me
gym.
tell you about this girl. Maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I miss. Won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave. My eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I miss. Won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave. To me, you love me right down to my knees. And when my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I miss. Won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave.
All right, that was a quick little mini workout. Did a little bit of legs, a little bit of cardio, because I'm pressed for time. I still have to go to work and I want to get some coffee. Just a food for thought. If you're not a big gym person, you have to start where you are. Nobody is paying attention to you. Pay attention to yourself. So don't compare yourself to other people. There's plenty of stuff I see other people can do that I'm like, oh my God, I can't do that. But if you allow yourself to be that way, you will never go back and you will never get better. And it does not feel good. Nobody feels good. If you're doing a good workout, you fucking hurt. It hurts. If it feels good and you don't feel nothing after you work out, you wasted your time. If you think I'm wrong or whether you think I'm right, sound off in the comments. If you work out and you feel amazing and you don't have any kind of soreness or pain or anything like that, did you really work out? What was the point of you going? You're supposed to push your muscles to be better. If you don't push yourself, you'll never get better. You're gonna be the same. So we all stress out, we all compare ourselves. Don't do that. One day at a time. That's how you get better.
It's that time. Heading in to good old fashioned Sephora. Here today for pharmacy. This is the brand that I'm representing today, and another brand called First Day Beauty. Just a little note for everybody who's coming in and looking for this brand right here and any other brand that's popular on TikTok. Don't come in the store and look for it. Just go ahead and order it online because you're not going to find it. Don't even waste your time.
What's up, everybody? It is now January the 15th and I'm on my way to work, but I am also freaking exhausted. Why? Because I got right about maybe 4 hours of sleep because my favorite brand of eyeglass wear, 12 PM Studios, is dropping their new sunglasses called Havana. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss it because they have a habit of selling out. So I couldn't sleep because I didn't want to miss. I'm signed up for like the early alerts and all that. No alerts, no nothing. So I got no sleep because I didn't want to miss that. Come to find out, there was some kind of like internet Verizon outage in the area. So I could have like gotten a really good night of sleep because they still haven't launched. And they were supposed to launch, I think, at 12 o'clock. And it is now 12 o'clock their time, which would now be 3 o'clock. So it's 11 o'clock here. Either way, I didn't get to order the glasses or the sunglasses, and I didn't get any sleep. But I'm on my way to work. But I'm going to swing by and get me some coffee, and hopefully that'll perk me up. So this is the start of the day. Let's get her done. Question for you. Am I the only one that it annoys me when I see all the influencers with that little mic with that little fur on the end of it talking into it like it can clip onto your shirt? Why don't they clip it onto their shirt? That just drives me crazy. Does that bother anybody else? Let me know in the comments. What's up, everybody? It is now Friday, January the 16th, and I'm on my way to Costco because, of course, it's time to get pee pads. And I also have to go to FedEx and mail off one of our, good grief, I just forgot the name of it. One of our collection items for one of our brand models, the Tapestry collection. Whew. I am still tired from yesterday. So I have to go mail that off. I didn't film that. You've already seen me package it before. You've already seen me go to Costco, so I'm not going to record me going into Costco. I'm starting to do that whole like look at your analytics type of thing. And my average video I know runs anywhere between 40 to 50 minutes. And my analytics is telling me that you're only watching about 15 minutes of it. So let me know what you want to see less of or more of, so that I can make sure that you guys stay engaged. I am not, of course, purposely making them that long, but we are doing 7 days worth of content and trying to like compress it into a small window. So I want to post things or create content that you guys are interested in, that you find interesting. So let me know down in the comments what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of, so that I can make it where you guys want to watch the content. So again, on my way to run these little errands, and then of course it'll be time for me to go to work. Today I'm working in Valencia, California. So yeah, let's get this day started. All right, it's a little bit later, and now it's what? Time to go to work. I just ran across this old photo. Take a look at that. That was when I was like 24 or 25, and you couldn't tell me nothing. I was working for Glamour Shots in Seattle, Washington. It's one of, they used to call them heirloom pictures, but it's faded out now, like the sun has made it fade. But baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. And I used to rock my blue Dura Soft 2 contact lenses. Watch out now. All these little kids think they're doing something. I feel like the old people. I already did that. I remember I did that when I was young. But time to head to work. What's up, everybody? It is now Saturday, January the 17th, and like always, I'm on my way to work. But today, I am actually rushing because we have a corporate event. Again, for those of you who are new and tuning into the channel for the first time, I'm a skincare representative for quite a few skincare brands. Today, I'm working for a brand called Beekman, and I'm going to be working in an Ulta. A corporate event is when it is a day where we have a larger sales goal. So like normally when I go into a store, for every hour I work, I'm supposed to do anywhere between $125 to $150 an hour. Well, when you have a corporate event, they give you a larger goal, and it's usually 2 or 3 other people working on that day. Today, my goal, or the goal for the day, is $1,500. The brand that I work for does not have what we call a high price point, which means I have to sell more of that item in order to reach the goal. The goal amount for today is $1,500. And again, it's supposed to be 2 people, but in true fashion, when things can go wrong, they will. My boss, who would have been in the event with me, you've seen her on my channel before. I can't remember if she's in this video or the last video, but earlier during the week. I think she was in last week's video. I did the food tasting at her house, and then we also went to like an Armenian restaurant. But anyway, she's out sick with the flu, so it's only going to be myself, and the goal is still $1,500. I did the math because the math has to be mathing, and in order to reach our goal, basic, I need to sell $187 an hour. I'm there for 8 hours today. If I sell $187 an hour, which is basically 3 products, then I should reach my goal. We'll see how that goes, because again, it's supposed to be 2 of us working, and it's just myself working. If I can remember, I'm going to try to keep you updated by hour what I'm at. So let's see if I make the goal by myself when it's supposed to be 2 people working on this event. So this is how my day is started, on my way to work. All right, guys, wanted to give you an update. We're on the first hour and not going so well because, of course, nobody's in the store at 10 o'clock in the morning. This is like a little view of what my setup looks like. And I've currently only sold 1 item, which is like a sunscreen and a primer in one, only $45. But again, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, so I'll keep you updated. See you in the next hour. All right, checking in. We're on hour number 2. Had a quick little pickup in sales, so I'm right at about $336. So I'm a little under average, but I picked it up. So we're on the road to $1,500. I gotta make it happen. All right, we are now officially on hour 3, and I'm officially on track to be exactly where I need to be for my goal. So the train is moving forward. Hour 3, we're at like $469. Try to keep you updated on the next hour. Well, lost track of time, but it is now 3 o'clock, and I'm at like $898, and I'm supposed to be off at 6 o'clock, so I still have almost $600 to do. We'll see how it goes. Whew. And just like that, we have come to the end of another vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you could like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a cousin. As they say, I'm on the road to 1,000 followers. Oh, an update on the event that I was doing today. So our goal, or my goal, because I was the only one there, was $1,500. I actually ended at $1,754. So yes, I made the goal that 2 people were supposed to do by myself. I worked from 10 until 7, so I stayed an extra hour. But I got it done because I need you who are watching this, my boss. When it comes time for evaluations, I'm ready for a raise. Just throwing that out there because I know you're gonna be watching. Again, guys. Starting in the next vlog, I just got an order from one of my clients from Singapore. So I'm going to be doing a specialty item for 2 of her dogs. They saw the video that I did for the outfit that I did for Sparkle for Halloween. I don't think you guys would have seen it in the vlog because I did that before I actually started vlogging. So I'm going to insert a little video right here of what she wore for Halloween. And so I'm going to be making that in a size medium and a size large. Hers was done in a size extra small. So of course that's going to take me a while, but I'll take you on the journey of creating that for a guest, like I said, for someone in Singapore. We are international, just in case you didn't know. But if nothing else, I'll see you guys in the next vlog.